You are now listening to a brand new episode of
The Driven Out Podcast.
This is Ryan on guitar.
This is Jay on bass and banjo.
This is Christian on vocals.
And we are Driven Out.
Hey, so Rick.
Do you cradle his balls while you do it?
I did. If they have balls, then they must be tucked on the inside because I don't see any on the outside.
Hey, Rick. So tell me this, man. How did it feel now that we were talking about leading up to the whiskey before our, last podcast we were talking about going into the whiskey. Now we're outside of the whiskey. How did it feel for you, man? How did it feel taking off your shirt? Was it freeing, dude? Did you feel the rain on your tits, man? What was it, man? Did you feel it? What was it like?
No, it just felt like regular wind.
I'm surprised those stickers stayed on those nipples, man.
I think only one survived.
Man, well, one held on for dear life.
Hey, did you Hulk Hogan it, or did you just take it off? I didn't see it.
I semi-Hulk Hogan'd it, and then I just ripped off.
Which meant he tried, he failed, and he said, fuck it.
I wish that was caught on video. Hey, shout out to Matthias Fowl. Is that the photographer? We didn't get to meet him personally. Hopefully we get to meet him at some point. But Matthias Fowl, he's the one that made those shots. But dude, when I looked back and I saw that shirt off, because I wanted to introduce him taking off the shirt, and he took it off. I was like, okay, I guess we're doing that. And
yeah.
but dude, it was like Matthias knew what we were in, like what we were doing, because he got that fucking shot of the dude. He made it all worth it, dude. He made Driven Out worth it. We can retire after that.
Yeah.
That was the shot.
Rick, all it took was for you to just suck it up, put some stickers on your nipples, show them to the public, lose a sticker, and continue to play.
You know what's funny? Everybody that's not in the band circle on the outside were making fun of like, ooh, you saw some nipples. I was like,
dude, that was good.
What made it funny is that, like, even after we were playing, and he was all putting his drums away, he's putting everything away, and he's still shirtless. And then Chris was like, Rick, you put your shirt back on.
Please.
Oh, yeah.
There's kids here, dog. There's kids here.
I told him to. That was so funny because I was like, I remember we were breaking it down, and I could see him shirtless, grabbing stuff. And I was like, dude, the act's over. And you put the shirt on.
You know what's funny? I still keep a pair
Dude.
of shirts.
What I love is when I saw him on this. I'm sorry, but when I saw him on the stage and I saw his shirt off, he just was like, "Yeah, I have it off." Like he just.
No, Rick, we'll get you one of those like boxer robes, like the boxers wear. So like after the show, you just stand up, maybe give it a squeeze for the crowd, and then put on your robe.
Damn,
Nice
dude.
velvet red.
Dude, that'd be a velvet green.
Velvet green.
Can we do a velvet green?
You could be like a Hugh Hefner, just like maybe a little more creepy.
And just have just a slit down the middle.
Yeah. Just be like, thank you, everyone. And then you give it a squeeze, and then...
Damn. But what'd you think about it, man? Did you have a good time? Was it a good experience the third time doing it? And, all in all?
I like the turnout the third time around. I mean, the second time it was really packed. But, yeah, third time there, it was great. Loved it. We had a lot of older people really digging the music and really dancing. So it was great, everybody was just getting into it, which was pretty awesome. So yeah, definitely appreciate the moment. Never psyched up before, always psyched up after.
Rick, break it down. Everyone wants to know what was the big meal you had before we went on.
Oh shit, Subway. The monster.
That's right.
The monster, yeah. It couldn't just be a regular one, huh?
Nope, that shit had to be meaty and delicious.
That's the Draymond Green one, isn't it?
I don't know, dude.
He had to get a fucking big ass fucking meal.
Big ass Draymond Green sandwich.
I got a fucking veggie. I had a veggie sandwich.
Yeah. What you had was a bitch sandwich. What I had was a man sandwich, okay?
The monster. That sounds like such a Ricketts order.
So, Rick, how much are you selling your stickers for on eBay?
What stickers?
Your nipple stickers.
Oh, dude, you still have them saved?
No, I'm not.
If a bitch can sell her bathwater and get millions, how much do you think you can get for one of your nipple stickers. I would buy your nipple sticker. Put it in a frame.
And we're back.
Okay, first of all, I didn't know that women were selling the bath water.
Yes, you do, bro. I saw it in your can when we were zooming.
Anything. They sell their farts. They sell their bath water.
Did you know that you can buy used panties from a Japanese vending machine in Japan?
Yeah, you can buy them
online too.
I've gotten a couple through Instagram.
Oh, shit. Yeah, nah, dog. Yeah, it's crazy.
Dude, you can go right now and buy him some random chick.
I know. Go on Figaro. Just be like, hey, little ma.
Figueroa, Long Beach Boulevard.
Oh, drummer in his band. You
They're
want to see my
called
nipple?
Figueroa hoes.
So we almost got close.
I saw them in Figueroa.
Oh.
Figueroa's the spot, man. I'm telling you.
I want to circle back on something kind of important on this, or for what we were talking about tonight. We almost got close to finding true love for our one and only Ricketts. Our drummer almost found the true one love, right?
I didn't.
But what happened? We thought we were gonna connect on Whisky Go-Go. We thought we were gonna find you the one and only. We thought we were gonna find you the strange that was gonna become the regular.
No. It wasn't even close like that.
What's
He
going
was
on?
cool. He was perfect for you.
Look, he. Who's he?
Tim.
Tim?
I thought Tim was.
I thought it was Trevor.
Oh, wrong T.
Dog, I don't know what fantasy world y'all are living in. That shit is wicked.
Well, what happened? How come it didn't work out with
There
him?
has never been a point in Ricketts' life that he had ever said wicked. Just want to put that out there.
Yeah.
He's never said wicked before. Yeah.
Uh-oh, the lies are catching up.
Anyways, no, things just didn't really feel, just didn't really connect. That's it. That's all. Maybe I said something wrong. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. It was just.
Can I say something that probably would have got you laid right on the spot if you just would have listened to me? Can I say, because I was saying it before the performance, and it's the one thing you didn't do?
Sure. Go ahead.
If you had said, hey, Christian, hold up. Before we play this next song, I just want to point out that cute girl right next to that lady. And you could have described Tanya. You could have said, that lady right there, whatever Tanya was wearing that day. And you could have said, yeah, that girl right there, this next song's dedicated to her from me. You could have done some stuff like
And
that.
then take the shirt off, throw it at her.
But instead you said, what's your credit score? What's your social security number? And how many houses have you lived in the last 10 years? That was your...
Do you stay inside or do you stay outside?
Dude. My guy, dude.
Hey, look.
It's not a job interview. Make it fun in the beginning.
Hey, look, okay? I'm already talking to somebody else.
He's deflecting.
Stop the cap.
I'm not. I'm being dead serious. But anyways, yeah. So I'm talking to somebody else. We already have a date set up for next week Saturday. So that's gonna be.
Wait, we have a performance next week Saturday, dude. You can't do that.
Hey, take her to the Yard House. We go to the Yard House on my birthday on the 18th.
Dude, that's Ryan's birthday.
The Yard House in Long Beach. Remember where we went after we played the House of Blues last time?
You set up a date on Ryan's birthday?
Come on, man.
Is his birthday on the 25th?
That's not next weekend.
Oh my god.
You said next weekend.
That's 20 days from now, dude.
That is literally
That's 20
almost
days.
a
That's
day
3
less than
weeks.
3 weeks from now.
All right. Well,
Because you said next weekend.
Yeah.
Dude, we're in the first week of March.
Okay.
Is she driving or are you driving?
She doesn't drive, so I don't mind driving.
You know, is she 10?
Taking her up in the rental.
Hey, man, don't say it like that.
Do you
You
have a
take-
chauffeur for you? I could be like the personal driver.
Oh, so she,
Don't say what like that. That she's 10 years old.
dude, she invited you to the quinceanera that she's
He's like,
having?
he's like, don't say it like that.
Don't say it like that.
Come on, guys.
Hey, have fun at prom, okay? Don't fight anybody because they're going to be underage.
Yeah, man, I'm not trying to do no R. Kelly shit, dog. I'm good, man.
What?
Okay, good.
That fool didn't fight anyone.
He responded late to the underage peeping.
See.
Yeah, dude. Hookers and blow.
I wonder if they had like a really big turnout by the time that he played.
I don't even know, dude, because when we...
I don't think they even had shit.
Dude, I don't think they had shit at all, dude. It started fizzling out after the band after us.
Yeah,
It was like
because
a night, dude. Who else was gonna stay?
they were cool. And then the band after them, you know, had a more heavier sound. I was really digging that stuff. And I think right after that was it, man. They just silence. And
Dude.
then if Hooker and Blow even went on, I was gone. I was like, fuck these bitches.
Dude, sounds like Rick was there longer than I was.
I know.
Wait, no, dude, we left at the same time because we hung out afterward, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, you weren't fucking, dude, you lied. You didn't see the fucking final band of that.
No,
Dude, because you followed us, dude. You followed us to the Picture House. We played pool after that, dude.
Dude, I saw you leave.
Dude, and that's when those Italian guys. Remember the French guy was like talking. I was like, dude, he's trying to fight me. Remember the guy. Remember I was.
I'm not even
Dude,
worried about the
he was fucking rocking. He was on the dude. We played pool, dude. We after the performance, we went to the Picture House in Redondo Beach, and Daniel was like, Rick, where'd you learn to play drums? He's like, dude, Rick doesn't like ever fucking like talking about himself. It's so funny, dude. But like, you could tell when people are genuinely like impressed, like, damn, Rick, like, I didn't know you could play drums like that. Like, where'd you learn to play drums? And he's like, I just learned it. And he just walks away. It's like, okay, dude. Way to talk about yourself. He walks to the fucking karaoke machine and starts playing some fucking sad-ass fucking, like, Evanescence shit, dude, as we're playing pool, dude. It was the funniest fucking shit.
Hey, man. It was a good night, okay?
Dude, when we went to the Picture House, you know what's so funny, though? Is I went to the restroom that night, and I went to go pee, and I took a hit of the vape pen, and I was like, oh, fuck, I'm hitting the vape pen. I don't know. Like, I knew somebody was in the stall next to me, and then somebody barged in. I was like, oh, fuck, I'm caught. And I peeked through, and I was like, what the fuck? And I opened the door, and it's some chick in a fucking, like, high skirt. She's like, uh-oh, this isn't the men's restroom. Dude, this bitch was fucking drunk. She couldn't find a way. And then some guy goes, the guy in the stall next to me goes, we won't tell if you want to stay. And then she runs out. Dude, but I felt so weird because I was the one that was out, like it was my face. Like she was looking at us the voice.
I know.
We won't tell if you want to stay, dude.
Dog, man, that's some creeper shit right there, man.
It was.
No, bro, I took my lady to Universal, and there was a long ass line for the ladies' room.
Oh, yeah.
And I was in the men's room, and then all of a sudden, like 3 chicks just walked in and was like, hey, we're gonna be in here for a minute. And they all went into one stall, and all the guys were like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that does tend to happen. I don't know why women, dude, they have like 6 different stalls. They have more stalls than men.
Because they have to sit down.
And, dog, trust me, I can sit down and take a piss less than 5 seconds, dog.
Oh, do you sit down and pee?
Sometimes.
Why?
Because I want to let some fart out, dog.
You can't let some fart out standing up?
Nah,
Dude, the head bobbled. Dude, this is why I wish we had video, because the head bobble you fucking did when you said that, dude.
Look, man, when I take a piss, like if I know it's gonna be a long piss, I'm gonna sit down because I'm gonna need to get some piss off my mind. All right, man.
No, for I imagine you like Butters, like where your pants just hit the ankles.
He said, because I want to go piss, and he did this, dude. He did. He did fucking Whoopi Goldberg.
Look, no, my thing literally. So my pants go literally right underneath where my balls are, and then that's where it cuts off, dog. That's where it cuts off. Because
So your balls are outside of your pants?
I wish sometimes, man.
Do you cut out holes in your underwear to put your balls through so only your balls are hanging out?
Dog, I wish I did that, man. Do you know the cool breeze I'll be feeling? I'll be free. I'd be like, I'll be free.
So I like some of the new songs we've been working on. What do you guys feel about that? Let's get away from Ricketts' balls.
Hey.
Well,
You
Jay,
better get those punk drums ready, Rick, for the intro, because Shut Up's gonna be the first thing we're gonna play.
what are we looking forward to on House of Blues?
Don't tempt me.
You got anything that you're specifically looking forward to?
Just the vibe, man. Jumping onto that barrier, walking around up there. Last time someone felt up my leg, which was interesting. Looking for some of that action.
Hey, is your lady gonna be there, Rick?
His mom's coming
No,
in.
because I'm not inviting anybody like that.
Dang.
Oh, well, we know where ticket sales are
I
going.
know.
And we got it on the confessionals.
Anyway.
But I will bring my family this time though.
I got
Yeah.
the tickets. I got tickets in my car.
Okay.
I have the tickets too,
Hey,
so $12 each.
Whatchamacallit? It should be for all ages, right?
What is hey,
That's all, yeah.
Like
what
the last
is
time? Okay.
what does your mom want me to bring? Undeniable smile or swervy hips?
Dog, my mom doesn't want shit from you, dog.
I think she wants a few things.
Dog, she doesn't want shit from
I
you.
think she wants a few things.
No.
Okay.
You want her to want a few things from you.
I
but
think no, I don't want her.
doesn't.
I think she wants a few
Okay,
things.
think want doesn't matter.
Okay,
Same
how about we
fucking
ask her
category.
at the House Blues? When I'm on stage, should I say, "Hey, Michelle,
You go ahead, dog.
All right,
It was
body bag.
funny.
Hey, I'm just kidding, dude. Hey, I respect your mom and I love your mom so much for showing up all
I'm
the
sure
time.
you do, but
Hey.
if we respect it, you want to talk about it.
I have to though,
No,
because
you
we all talk about each other's moms. We love each other. Hey, listen. Anyway,
And we're back. Okay.
so Rick, what are you looking forward to for the House of Blues?
Just a good turnout. That's it.
Yeah, Ryan, what are you looking forward to?
Looking forward to the energy. Strobe lights. We're going to trigger some strobe lights.
Trigger some seizures.
If you got some epilepsy, leave the epilepsy at home. You know? I already have goals because seeing how they do the lights over there, and when they do it, hopefully the light guy is unlocked. Trigger some strobe lights, especially in the intro.
So by the time that this is probably going to come out, our cover album will probably be out by this time.
Hopefully.
So how do we feel about this cover album? Like, can we say that? Do you think we can say the title? Are we going to go for sure with the title? You already put it in there. That title.
Put it in, yeah.
Sweet. So do you want? Should we announce it on this? I can time it with the release.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go over. It's gonna be titled "The Cover Purple." Can we explain why it's titled "The Cover Purple"?
Enlighten me.
Let's enlighten Rick.
No, hold on, real quick. I'm sorry, Rick. This is gonna keep staying in my mind. The one thing you said about the House of Blues that you wanted was a good turnout, but less than 3 minutes ago, you said that you weren't inviting shit to the show.
So correction. I said that I'm
I ain't invited
inviting
nobody.
family, and my and
Are you
my-
gonna invite your uncles again?
No, because one of my uncles was only in for that small period of time.
Hey, what about where does he live?
Texas.
Oh, yeah, that's right. What about Carlton? When's Carlton making an appearance?
Never.
And just like that.
But you live with the guy.
So
Does he tell you straight up that he's never going to a show, or you just assume that he will never go?
I know he's never gonna go to a show.
That means
Do you,
assume.
do you think this is an inner kind of like he's upset because he's a drummer, but he doesn't like you're actually kind of doing more than what he's doing as a musician?
No, my dad's not a musician. My dad's a pastor.
So your dad's lame.
So why would you honestly?
Oh.
Why would you think that your dad would never go to a show?
Because the last time I invited him, he said that he's never gonna go.
Hey, so I have a question.
He
then.
said he told you that he told you that he's never gonna go.
Yeah, like he's not gonna go because he doesn't worship God. I'm like, alright, that's cool.
Hey,
That you don't worship God?
Who doesn't worship?
He says
I have
that you
a
don't
cross
worship God?
tattooed on my leg.
The music that we play does not give praise to God. Does that make sense?
We thank God for our abilities. To
Did
play
you show him?
those
Did you show him
songs.
Crown of Thorns?
Hey, did you tell him that your singer's name is Christian?
I went to a Catholic school from K to 12, man.
Hey, you know what? You should follow your dad around for a week and list all the things he does and tell him. I bet you can find at least 100 things he does that isn't accepted by
What
God.
does your dad listen to? Just gospel?
Yeah, that's it. Like.
Then why does he have a drum set if he's not a musician?
Because that's for the church.
But why does he have a
Tell
drum
him
set?
that you've been treating. Tell him that you've been beating some devil beats on those drums.
I'm just wondering, why does he have his own drum set and tells you what to do with the drum set if he's not a drummer? That's my question. I'm just asking.
My dad does play drums.
Okay, so he's a musician.
Yeah, I guess
Okay, so he's okay. So then we're back to square one.
Who's a
no,
better?
this
Who's
is
a
the
better?
first
dr-
time
I want to. This is just for me. Who's a better drummer? Your mom or dad?
My mom.
Your mom have they ever did like a little drum off when they were arguing with each other when you were a little kid? Oh Shell, you better get on them drums, Shell.
No.
You better get on them and then just point the sticks at each other.
What happens? You don't listen.
No, it's just basically my mom just has a better talent for music than my dad.
Yeah.
So you know what, Rick, dude, that's it, man.
Maybe
Your
that's
dad's
what it
jealous,
is.
dude.
Maybe your dad was like, man, Joth really is better than me. He took it from his mom's. Ain't gonna happen. I ain't gonna go to a show. I'm gonna think about his mom.
I don't think
His
it's
mama.
even closely
His
related.
mama.
Doggy, dude, that's it, dude. I think
He play like Shell.
Dude,
Shell.
You know what, dude? You got to learn because sometimes it's tough because the people closest to you are the ones that are rooting against you sometimes it's like what they say, you don't choose your family. Not everybody gets born to a family that supports you, man. But like, dude, I'm telling you, dude, that's
Well,
interesting.
I mean-
That's some deep stuff, man.
I mean, I have a family that does support. I mean, they support in their own ways, but it's not, anything that's life changing. They're there and they wish me the best, and if they're able to come to shows, then able to come to shows. If they're not, at least they'll send their support financially.
Do you think
they're
you're
able to?
But now take this though. Oh, what were you saying, right?
Do you think your mom ever? Does your mom and your dad talk to each other like at all, or no?
They do talk to each other from time to time.
Like a friendly conversation, or is it like
just to check up on each other?
Do you think your mom ever tells your dad, "You should see John on the drums. John's on the drums"?
She mentioned to a few times. But
And then what is your dad? What is your response?
I don't know.
Oh no, Shell. He
No.
played them devil music, Shell.
Nope,
He
not
played
even.
He played them devil music,
He
Shell.
played that crown of thorns,
Dude,
Shell.
he doesn't even call her Michelle. He calls her Shell.
No,
Dude, that's the fucking funniest.
No, not even. It's not even close to that even type of conversation. He just kind of shrugged it off. He was like, yeah. It's like, yeah, no, because I grew up playing in a church, so my dad pretty much saw my growth as a drummer. So
If we covered a gospel song, will you show up?
I doubt we'll be able to cover a gospel song, but maybe.
That's your own mental limitations.
Yeah,
right
that
there.
is, dude.
I can play gospel. I can play like Baptist gospel where everyone's getting. You ever seen Blues
This
Brothers?
is what we'll do. We'll open up with a gospel song, pretend like we're gonna get off the stage, give your dad a chance to leave, and then that's when the real show starts.
I'll
But you know
show up
what?
with a halo.
Your dad doesn't see the opportunity that you've been given to you can go out there and affect a person's night or day or even a week, depending on how much you've influenced your performance. But I mean, like, think about those people that went out there and they saw you take off your shirt and did that in the balloons, and they were like, oh my God, this is like, I'll never forget this moment. And like, it's a moment that they can treasure back. So when they go through hard times, or maybe like they're in a moment where it's like, I'm really like sad, like what made me happy, and you can contribute into being in those moments of like that's ultimately what, like, you're an artist and a performer and an entertainer, is you help people get their minds off of their struggles in real life, and they come to see a show and forget about the struggles of real life. And that's like kind of like what music does when you can relate to lyrics and melodies hit you in an emotional way. And what sets it aside and why people want to see, I think, bands live is like what they do to differentiate their album and what they do live, and you get to see their personalities and how they act and stuff, and you can just kind of play a part. It's like, well, why everybody goes to see movies in theaters and stuff. You want to live in the Marvel universe for 2 hours before you have to go outside.
Wise is one with few desires.
Hey, we got questions in the podcast.
Look.
The audience calling in.
Let me tell you this, okay?
You want to tittle me what?
Not everybody
You know
goes
what's
to the
wrong with
movie theaters just, because they want to, see a good movie
Because motherfuckers focus on movies.
What do you mean? You're the one who fucking brought it up.
It was my example.
Okay, you know what? Never mind.
Experience, dude. Your performance, dude. Do you ever see it as that, though, when you perform with the drums, that you can do things that, like, or even like taking off your shirt or pointing at a crowd member or like saying something crazy on the mic just one time can like be something that somebody will never forget or record and be like they live off of? Have you ever thought about that?
Yes, performing live can probably affect somebody's day to day, which is great. Positive feedback is great feedback. Sometimes even negative, but this all depends on how the person perceives it. For me, I take it I take it as is. I'm like, okay, cool. It was great. Thank you, man. Greatly appreciate it.
That's deep, man.
I'll tell you what, I thought you guys all did a fantastic job at the Whisky Go-Go. I thought it was like perfect. I thought everybody did a great job. Rick, I was super thrilled and happy with your drum performance, and even like the Valerie solo, I thought everything was great. I was really happy that you took the shirt off. I just wish I would have caught you taking the shirt off. I just remember being excited, like, oh, this is the time where he takes the shirt off. And I turned around, the shirt was already off, and I was like, God damn it, dude.
You know what they like to say, you snooze, you lose, and you did snooze.
Well, guess what? House of Blues, I ain't gonna snooze. And I ain't gonna lose. I'm gonna see that shirt come off.
All right, Ricketts, I'm gonna ask you a question that you're probably not gonna know the answer to.
Mm-hmm.
Out of all of our songs that we have recorded on Inspired by You, what are the two songs that we've never performed live? There's two songs that we've never performed live.
Oh, I already got him.
Wait, never performed live?
We never
Yeah.
performed live.
Oh, dude. Okay, wait, hold on. What's at stake? What's at stake?
I had to think about it for a second. I think it's 2, right? Just 2?
Yeah, it's well, what's at stake?
If you don't get this, you have
I'm
to do the entire
including
show with our
Pike too.
shirt.
We play at the Pike.
okay.
So
Okay.
there's 2 songs we have never
But
played.
if he doesn't get it right, what's at stake? What's he got to do?
Let's do the
Nothing,
entire
dog. I
show
ain't doing
shirtless.
shit.
Oh, the entire show shirtless? Okay.
No.
With the nipples.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and we get the paint
No,
on
I
your
got
chest,
it.
yeah.
Rick. If you don't get it, Rick, you got to drum at the House of Blues like it is the greatest night of your life. That's what you have to do. You got to act like it's the greatest night. Show the most passion you've ever showed.
But if you fuck
That's
up,
what you
then
get.
you're in trouble.
If you get those 2 right, then you can continue to look miserable. You can continue to look miserable. But if you get it wrong, you got to look like you have the best time of your life.
Why do you think I look miserable when I play?
Because
You
Rick,
do, Rick. Because you do.
Dog, I'm concentrating. Do you know
You're
how
nervous.
much I
You don't
have
need-
to concentrate?
why do you need to just be free?
Be in the moment, dude.
It's dog.
Are you afraid that Christian's gonna go backstage?
Dog, I don't give a shit what Christian does. Dog.
Is that what it is?
I wish he
He's
would.
gonna beat me.
No, dude, I try to get it. I don't think he wants it.
Get him to not beat you. Get him to beat your meat. That's what you need.
You're
Yeah.
fucking gay, dog.
Okay, what are the 2 songs that we've never performed live that we have? There's 2 songs that we never performed live.
I know it. I'm ready. Tag out.
Give me a moment. I'm gonna have to go through this catalog.
Okay, how about this? Let's do this.
The catalog.
Name every song we've ever played live.
If you get it right, I'll take my shirt off. If you get it wrong, you take your shirt
There
off.
are 15 songs total that we have on Spotify.
Okay.
I'm not including any covers. We have 15 songs on Spotify.
Okay.
Name 13 that we've played.
We played Blue Jay before.
That's 1.
We played Redemption.
He's gonna forget Blue Jay.
Well, Redemption's not
even on
recorded.
the fucking list.
Okay, well.
Oh, this motherfucker ain't gonna get it.
Okay, Blue Jays 1. Name songs that we perform live.
Okay.
Song 2, Enjoy the Silence.
Stop, man.
Original songs. Original songs.
You
Go.
want me to answer a question?
Iron
right?
Man.
Okay. You said Blue Jays 1.
All right. So, anyways, fuck. Okay. Give me a second. Okay.
This guy sucks. Rick, I didn't mean to put you on the spot. Come on.
Jesus
Blue
Christ.
Jays 1.
I already got
The
it.
one that we play the least is the one he got right away.
I thought the
No.
first episode was gonna have an edit
I know,
job.
right?
Shit.
Okay, Blue Jays 1.
Light of Day.
That's 2.
Okay, what 2 songs did we make music videos to?
Change.
That's
Okay.
3.
And the other one is Wild.
That's
Okay,
4. Okay, you got
congratulations.
4 out of 15.
What's one that
4 out of 15. We got 4 out of
what's
15.
what's the one that's your favorite song but that your parents would frown upon because of the religion?
It's not my favorite.
Put it upon your head, bitch. You know it's your favorite.
Crown of Thorns.
Okay,
Okay.
5 out
Okay.
of 15.
Now, what's one that we play at every performance, and it's a potential single hit, and you and Jay set it off.
Defend.
There we
6.
go.
Keep going. You're 6 out of 15.
Hey man, keep giving me hints because
No, go on. Just keep-
because that's the only way that I'll know.
Just say songs we played live that are original.
Shit. You have what's that one? Quarantine.
There we go.
7. Okay.
Shit.
What happened to your?
What do you want? Yeah, that was Quarantine.
No.
Oh wow, that was Schmelody.
You got 7.
Melody.
Okay, that's 8. You got 8.
Valerie.
Nope, sorry, doesn't count.
Yes, it does count.
No, it doesn't. It's on the list.
Okay, then craft.
What's a song?
Okay, that's 9.
That's
there you
good.
go.
Okay.
9 out of 15.
What is
You're 6 away.
What
6 songs away.
What do we spit sometimes? What do we spit
Spitting
sometimes?
Fire.
There's 10. Okay.
Okay, here's another one. What's a piano song that we sometimes will play live, but with just guitar and maybe the full band or just the guitar and singing?
I don't know it. I don't.
And outside hair. Oh no, dude,
Nope. Don't know it.
you don't know.
So you got 10 out of 15.
Okay.
In her what? In her
Eyes.
There
Yes.
you go, in her eyes. That's 11.
Oh, now he's like, I think I like that
There's two
song a little
more.
more.
There's two more that we played that you have.
I already said Defend, right?
Yeah.
I already said Wow, this is pretty fire. I already said Light of Day.
You already said that one.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he already said that one.
He said it all wacky out of order, so I'm trying to keep
Yeah,
up
no,
with it.
same.
Yeah, you know, that's one. As I lay here was the other one.
That was the one he didn't get.
That's
though.
the one that he didn't get. So there's one more. There's one more that we played. That you have. I think there's one more.
God damn you, Rick.
Somebody give me the melody to it.
This is the reason why you don't name songs.
Well, because...
That's your hint. That's your hint.
What do you mean?
Because we told you they told you specifically this is why you're not naming songs.
Okay, so what are the two songs? The two songs? Just name songs.
It would've
Just name
been-
songs
dude,
that you think that we have.
We could have already told you the two songs.
Two
We had to
songs
do
that
this
we've
whole
never played
backwards
live.
shit.
I don't know it.
They're both 3 words. They have 3 words in each movie.
Uh,
It was a Jason Statham movie that recently.
Oh, if
within
you
the,
say
within the last
crank,
few
dude,
years.
if you say crank, I'm gonna fucking put you in a headlock. Crank
It's the one.
is one of our songs named Crank.
no. I was thinking about Transporter for someone.
He's gonna go. I know. It's Hobbs and Shaw.
That's even gay. That's even worse. That's even worse than Crank was the Transporter. You think we would name a song called The Transporter?
Hey, you have the Italian Job.
Hey,
shit.
dude.
You're
You know
just
what?
trying to get out of the questions now.
I would rather.
Okay, it's a movie of his recently within the last few years. Has 3 words.
Okay.
The rat.
Starts with
The
a
Rat.
W. The first word starts with a W.
The rat. Come on, dude. The rat.
Don't know it.
The first word starts with a W.
Okay.
The second word starts with an O.
Okay.
And the third word starts with an
Rapid
M.
Man?
There we go.
Okay, so we got one that we never played live. So what's the second one that we never played live?
Oh.
Marching to the beat of our own drum.
Oh, I don't know it.
He's probably never heard it.
The show's coming to town.
Dog, I'm shooting blanks here, man. They're just.
Vasectomy, yeah.
Check. Is this thing on?
I don't know, man.
You know what? I don't know if you guys had the conversation right. I don't know if you had the conversation with Tanya, dude. You said that. Aspen brought up vasectomies, right? Mm-hmm. I said, fuck never in my goddamn life.
What do you mean?
Fuck no. Because she was like,
no for me too.
she was like, well, what if like, because it's such a pain to like have to worry about
She
tracking
can
my
get her tubes
ovulation.
tied?
Well, but I said you don't have to get your tubes tied, but I'm not fucking doing that because my dad did that, dude. And I remember him as a kid. He told me like they fucking cut him open, they grab the fucking dude. Never, dude.
He knows
You
that
may
that
as well
can be
fucking
reversed,
neuter me,
right?
dude.
Yeah, but it's just the whole process of that shit.
No,
they
the
don't,
whole shit.
They don't
dude.
even knock you off for that. You're
No,
fully
they don't,
awake.
dude.
You're fully awake
I had this
and
whole
aware.
I had the whole conversation.
I
No,
used
dude.
to always say
Never,
when it comes
dude.
to when it comes to procedures, they better knock me the fuck out.
No,
If I'm-
dude.
They can do whatever
Hey.
the hell they want
Dog,
to me
give
if I'm
some
knocked out.
shrooms and I'll
But
be
if-
good.
Hey,
Shrooms.
shut the fuck up.
Send me out of my body so I can get that procedure. Like, no, my nuts.
Like Doctor Strange.
Dude, like he fucking all of a sudden he's a shrooms guy.
Two
Hey,
things that I'll never do is get a vasectomy and get laser eye surgery.
dude, laser
Eye
fuck
surgery.
that.
Laser eye surgery because of Final Destination.
Yeah, dude. fuck
Because I didn't
that.
know the process. Because to me, I always thought about maybe getting laser eye surgery because my eyes are sensitive as is. But when I saw that they fucking take metal things and they fucking took it inside your fucking
Clockwork
eye
Orange, man.
Yes,
and all that shit, and there's
they
a
keep
laser
your
that goes in
eyelids
there,
open.
I'm like, nope. And
Not
then especially
doing
seeing the, you know.
Did you know that they numb your eye for
Yeah,
to
they
keep it
do
from
them your
moving?
eye. They put metal inside your fucking things and they stretch that
Dude,
shit out.
you wanna hear
Oh,
another-
They
you-
only stretch this part out.
You want to hear
Thank
further
you.
of why Ryan should say fuck you though to that?
Oh, yeah,
Is
why?
because when I was an ophthalmology technician, dude, and they were teaching me, I didn't have to go to school for that shit. They just taught me on the job, and I was practicing on the other workers, and they would practice on me. And
So you're
then they
doing
would say-
malpractice.
but then she would say, "Don't worry, they don't know you don't know.
Damn.
You'll learn on the job."
No.
Damn, that's
Yes.
malpractice.
Dude, I'm working on old people, senior citizens. and
That's
I'm like,
malpractice.
and they're like, hey, but be careful. Don't dilate the patients too much because if you put too much dilation, they can go blind. You have to. And again, I didn't go to school for this, and I've got to measure. They give me a fucking little microscope that I put in their eye with a light, and I judge based off of the white. So a flashlight, I put a flashlight at the end of their eye.
Yeah.
And if I see a
That's
gap,
in the cornea.
if the flashlight shows a gap in between the color of their eye to the white of their eye, then they're good to dilate. If I don't see a gap, then I can't dilate. But it's all judgment based.
Dog.
Isn't that nuts to teach somebody? And then guess what? Guess how much they pay you?
That's like fucking teaching a fucking dentist.
Guess how much they pay you?
A fucking front desk person to do somebody else's teeth.
But guess how much the starting rate for that job is?
$15 an hour.
Yep, $15.50 less than a fucking McDonald's worker, dude. You could start at McDonald's for $18 an hour, but to be an ophthalmologist technician, it's $15.50 to $16 an hour, dude. Can you believe that fucking shit, dude? You can put sausage McMuffins in a goddamn microwave and give that to a fucking fast food driver, dude, for $18 an hour, but they'll give you $16 an hour at max to fucking fuck with some motherfucker's eyes, dude.
Hey, you could start out in and out for, was it 19?
Ain't
In and out.
that some baby back bullshit?
Hey man,
dude.
if you ever want to be in the money, just apply to be an in and out manager. They
want
start
some
starting
nuggets?
rates like 100,000.
Hey, Rick,
Look at this guy. He's got the sponsor.
Hey, Rick, real shit though.
Nuggets? No? Okay.
What's the other one song that we haven't played?
I don't know. Tell me.
It's kind of familiar to running to the graveyard.
Ziggy?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Dude,
Anyway,
this guy's going crazy.
Oh
What's
my
Ziggy?
God.
What are you talking about?
It's 3 words.
Can you
The first
explain
word
Ziggy?
starts with a T. The second word starts with a T, and the third word starts with a G.
TTG?
Yeah, TTG. Those are the initials.
To the...
Okay, first word.
I just said through the graveyard.
No.
Cut the last word short.
And not through
Grave?
the grave.
There. Okay, say it now. Say it all together.
Through the grave.
There you go.
To
the grave.
Oh, well,
To the grave.
Yeah.
We've never played To the Grave, and we never played Wrath of Man.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Which is actually, that could be a cool continuation. To the grave, and then you're running through the graveyard.
Yeah.
And
I
there
wanted-
could- there could be
there
a
was
whole
one
set, like,
point-
with albums, you know, like setting
there was
up.
one
Like, that could be
point-
pretty cool too.
There was one point where I wanted to try, but I think it was too rushed. Plus, we wouldn't have done it anyway because that's when we got kicked out of the stupid show. But my idea that I had is when we were going to do Molly Malone's originally the first time around on Halloween, the first year, is I was talking to Guthrie and I wanted to meet up with him, teach him how to play. Because the whole song is dueling guitars. It's 2 guitars harmonizing.
You were personally meeting up with...
No, I wanted to. Like, I
Oh.
was gonna look in. I was gonna talk to him because I remember I brought it up like as a joke, and he said that he was actually like really down. I was like, really? Like, I can show you the part, and we can play that live, especially him dressed as a shadow. And then that's when that whole shit happened with Jeff, and then we're like, nope.
Oh, that, yeah.
Doug, I've been asking for another guitarist for a long time.
Yeah, I told Ryan the next song that I'm going to play guitar on, that's an original right now, is Shut Up. I'll play the acoustic part. I'll pick that up.
The man that said, I already have 2 instruments that I'm working with,
Yeah.
my body and my voice.
Well, yeah, I explained it to Ryan and Jay in a group chat, dude, but to make me the rhythm guitar player makes me have to buy pedals, makes me have to buy an amp, makes
You
me have
don't
to
need
keep...
to buy
No, I
shit.
do, dude. Like I do.
And so when I messaged you the songs of just like the drum part, did you get it or did you ignore it?
Be real.
Hey, I got it.
Okay, did you listen to it? Yes or no? Because I never got an acknowledgement because I sent Jay bass loud, everything else low, so we can hear the bass, and then literally in less than a minute, Jay
Dog,
goes, "Oh,
do
thank
I-
you. Can
do
you send me loved ones? Oh, sure, no problem."
I have to acknowledge everything that's being said.
Dude, he
Like,
said that.
dude,
Yeah,
I
you
don't
do,
even-
kind of, dude. You got to
I
confirm.
don't even acknowledge when my parents even text
Hey,
me.
dude, that's like me at work going, "Hey, are you coming in today? Hey, are you coming in today? Do I need to acknowledge when I'm coming in today?"
Doug, just know that I'll be there.
Okay.
No, I don't know that you'll be there.
So now like with the was it last last week or two whatever it was either last week or 2 weeks ago when we had to force you literally had to pin you down to get you to listen to the songs. What is it? What is it about like because usually when I send you songs for A, so you can kind of learn them, B, so you know how the arrangements are, and C, like when we try to play, you know what to come up with. But to me, we always get the sense that you're just like, oh, they sent me the song, I don't want to listen to it.
Delete.
Hey man, hey look, if that's how you guys feel, that's how you guys feel.
Well, yeah, because there's
That's
plenty of
what you
because every time I ask you, hey Rick, is you listening to the song? No.
What's your favorite song that you don't listen to so far?
I don't have a favorite song.
Because you don't listen to them. Damn.
No, that doesn't mean that I don't listen to them. It just means that I just don't have a favorite song.
What do you feel about the ones we played tonight between Shut Up and Running Through the Graveyard? What are your notes? What do you think?
I think they're good songs.
What notes? What do you got?
I don't have any notes. What?
Which one tickled your fancy?
None of them tickled my fancy, man. Can I say that I like playing?
Which one did you? Well, okay. So which one gave you like? Which one can you see? Which one do you think is the most challenging? But which one do you think would be the most fun? What's the differences between the two? Like, is there one that you think is like, oh, this one will be fun to play live, but this one will get the crowd moving?
Right.
Or
so if you want my honest opinion,
Yes.
So the one that would probably be the easiest, but can always have fun or just interchange will probably be Run Through the Graveyard, just because I can add in whatever random notes that I want, but it'll still be in timing. And for fucking Shut Up, it's just literally just one thing straight on through with like a speeding bullet. Nothing really is gonna change. It's just literally just get pedal to the metal, 100 fucking miles an hour until we crash into a fucking wall.
Hey man, that's
are you gonna pedal to the metal?
That's it. So, like I said, they're both good songs. I don't. That's why I don't have to. That's why I don't say anything, because there's just nothing more that I can contribute to. There's just.
Dude, when do we get that Lucy St. Diamond demo though?
When we get it, then I will have.
I guarantee you, if I put something together for that, he's gonna ask for the song. He's gonna listen to it nonstop every day. He's probably gonna be in the car with his Uber, blasting it to push passengers.
Hey,
he's like, "This is my song."
If that's what it takes for him to promote Driven Out, dude, if it takes one song that. What is it? What did you give him? You gave him the mix of Intruder. You gave him Lucy St. Diamond Intruder.
Do you guys want to listen to it really quick? It's going to be less than a minute.
Well, okay, you can play a sample for the podcast people. I mean, you own the music, so we can play it on here. My guy.
Titties. All right.
Ding ding.
All right, so play us a sample of what you got going on, what you want to promote, what you want to get going for the Driven Out. What's the notes?
So.
What could we be working on?
Okay. So. Give me
Is there a reason why you capitalized IN in Inspector?
Because it's something that you're looking in, but you're also just kind of looking at somebody else's life without
His shift key got stuck. He's bullshitting, trying to come up with a story. His
Dog, what do you mean? Okay, whatever, man.
Hey,
he didn't realize that. He's like, oh shit, I messed up.
I
Shit, Sticky Keys was on.
I don't because all my songs literally have a capitalized letter right in front of it.
Was that your stage name, or was that your Tolerance X Tolerance X
Tolerance
Zero?
X Zero is a name that I made back in 2013 when I was coming up with
touring through Europe and stuff.
I love that your photo is the photo that we took of you in fucking Taco Bell with the fake mustache.
Dude, that's so hipster though that it almost passes.
So this would be more like a melody track that will kind of go into with the guitar that I'm just gonna have to work with.
Dude, this is gonna be badass. So like, look back on this episode, like when we actually, like, if we do something with a song, and they're like, oh, dude, this is like them listening to it.
But yeah, so this is that one. This is the Inspector. That's gonna be part of the song.
I like that though. Dooka dooka doo, a dooka dooka doo. You can kind of hear those notes right there. Dude, you could so tell Rick was like fucking crying when he made this, dude.
Oh,
like
no.
he was fucking crying in the dark.
You
Probably.
He was like, no, he
Dude.
was like the farmer from
Dude.
was it Waterboy?
He just got home from hanging out with like whoever, dude. He just got naked. He started crying. He probably was having like fucking watermelon sangria, and he was fucking sad, dude. And
There is only one song that I spent a lot of time making that I got really drunk and I was really depressed and I was really crying.
it was in her.
And
What was it called? It was Interstellar.
No. It was this song called "Bad Juju" because I was madly in love with this girl that I work with. So when I made this,
Did you ask her if she likes to be outside or inside?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So anyways, so this was the song that I made when I went through all those negative emotions, and I just compromised everything.
I like that shit though, dude. That's real.
But anyways,
Wait, can I say something about this though? You could almost tie in like this with the last one. So you can almost do dun 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 dun
probably could
dun
put
dun
it,
dun
but-
dun dun.
Made that.
Is that you? Is that you on the mic?
No, that's not. No, that is not.
Is that
me.
you on the mic?
That is not me. And then the other one, that was
Hey, what?
going to be answered.
Jonathan, be quiet. I'm trying to go to sleep.
What?
Put those drums away.
And then
Did you intentionally spell diamond like that?
I did.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Rick.
Yeah.
All intentional, sure.
Lucy Saint Dimond.
Yeah, Demon.
And what's the S?
Just S.
Lucy Saint Dimond S.
Yeah. His keyboard is freaking out on him. He hasn't learned how to edit. He just gonna keep it as is.
And this part right here just supposed to send you like on a little high trip, you know, like when you're
That's badass though.
up, straight up into the sky, like you're not just, you know, just kind of floating.
One day when we do a practice and we have nothing like to look forward to, I just want to see Ricketts really take over and like try to conduct everybody into like playing this. Okay, Jay. So this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna play.
I was
It's pretty simple. It's not that long. Like I keep it simple. But yeah, but like I said, it's supposed to guide you like through your little, you know, high space.
I was telling Rick he's got good melodies. He just gotta like, you know, share the melodies he's got.
And then
Right.
right here, this is where you fall down the hill. Yeah. And then it brings you back to reality.
Boom. That could be cool if we did like a bass drop with that. We could figure out that's a cool idea to do something like that.
And that's it, man. That's it. Those are only two. And then my favorite ones right here. Yeah.
Look how excited you get over your own shit, but when we play our stuff, it's like not reciprocated. It's not the same.
Hey, so also really quick, just so you know, if some of your demos land in the podcast, you can't sue us. You're giving up all your rights for it to be in the recording.
I'm not giving up on
Yeah,
my rights.
yeah, you are. I'm gonna edit that part out. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
Anyways, yeah. That's
He said yes. That's all I needed was a
What's your favorite one?
Oh.
Your favorite song? Hey man, you said you were gonna play it. You didn't play it.
This is my favorite one right here.
Mary Poppins. Did you mean to spell Mary like that too?
Yep.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey, why does that say Mary Poopins?
I don't actually.
Dun,
So when you
dun, dun,
when you
dun, dun.
so when you made all this stuff, where did you make it on? It was a computer. It was a program.
He made it on his computer, naked,
What
crying.
program was it? A program? Was it like a website? Like how did you make it?
Download it off of YouTube.
So how did you make those? How did you make those songs or those beats?
So the way how I made those songs, I downloaded a program called FL Studio.
FL Studio, how retro, that's tight.
Yeah. So I downloaded a program called FL Studio way back in 2012, 2013. I was dabbling on it. Actually, my very first song I have on here.
Really going down the discography.
Hey, how would you? So, if there's somebody listening to us right now that wanted to like aspire to like kind of start their foot in making their own like music and putting it out there, what's the easiest way? What's the way that you found that's the easiest that maybe they could start or look into?
Melody. Find your tune. Find what you're passionate about because what you want to do is when you're making music is to, you know, look at different artists that you admire, take some of their elements and take some of their sounds.
So steal.
And no, you're not stealing. You're just you are taking their okay. So you're taking their song and you're putting your own mix on it or your own version. And then from there you mix it, do whatever you want, but after a while you start to make up your own stuff, like, okay, you know, this is how this certain thing goes, or you just kind of hit the piano keys to get a certain, you know, tune that you like.
What would you recommend to up and coming musicians or people that are looking for like just to get their voice heard? Now, that's finding a sound now. But how do they record their sound? Basically, like, what did you use to record your sound? And then Ryan, if you could add on to, like, not giving away so much of the secrets of ours, and I can edit this, but like, how do you guys record this? How do you guys record that? How are you guys able to do this and make it sound like you're in a studio? So, how would you explain your best, like, case scenario, like, explain, like, hey, if you really wanted to record music or kind of start your own thing and you're by yourself, and you want to kickstart it, maybe you want to include somebody later on, like, what was the best path for you? And then maybe Ryan too, like, after Rick.
So the best path for me when I first started, because nobody didn't tell me how to do it, I didn't go to YouTube. I just know that.
Preach, Denzel.
I just know that I read on the internet, that there were certain programs that you can download on your computer and you can use. So the one that was very easy, was familiar to me, that I read up on, was FL Studio, because it's very simple. It wasn't complicated. Everything is kind of just laid out there for you. And if you don't have a MIDI keyboard right in front of you, you can use your actual keyboard to pick a sound, go straight into the piano roll, and just kind of hit from there, and then until you get a different sound that you like. Programs, some programs are already preset on the DAW that you're using, which could be from Pro Tools, FL Studio, fucking Reason 8, Logic, all those guys. They all have their own different presets, and what you want to do is take those presets and dabble with them, and from there, once you dabble with the presets that are there, presets can be anything from like a piano to a cello to fucking whatever it is. Then you go onto the mixing and master board, that's digital on there, and you can customize the sound to have more reverb or phasing, or different sounds that the what's the word I'm looking for? That the programs that you're using, like the presets that you're currently using. So yeah, that's what I did. I did that for about a year or two. And then I just kept on making music from there, just to make it.
That's badass. So that's what you that's one of your, like, starting points.
Just mess around with the DAW. If you don't understand it, YouTube it.
But what's the most important, dude, is from that whole thing, mess around with it. Just do it, right? Just fucking do it. Yeah.
Just have fun with the DAW, because ain't nobody gonna like, you can make the music for yourself, or you can make it for others, or just make it for fun. Just have fun with whatever you're doing, because if you don't have fun, you're never gonna love the project that you're doing.
You gotta make the stuff that you want to hear, that nobody else is making for you. Yeah
Exactly.
Yeah. Ryan, what about you? Like, sorry, Rick, you gonna add something to that?
No, that was Ryan.
No.
Oh,
that was it. I say just do it for yourself, man. Do it for yourself first before you go out and do it for others. If you don't like a track or a song that you made, don't put it out yet until you feel that it's prepared. And then when you're ready, then you go out into the world. It's like basically a baby bird into a nest, man.
Jesus Christ.
You are
what?
Yeah.
This is going off the rails now.
Oh shit!
Last
dude.
40 minutes have been nothing but random.
Wow, dude. Damn, dude. You almost have the cult going, dude. We were about to fucking go to a log cabin or some shit, and then you brought up some birds and.
So you're trying to say that when you do all the songs and music and all that, that's when it gets fun for you?
When you start putting the melodies together, because you're gonna mess with hundreds of different sounds until you find the right one that fits what you have inside your head, or at least what you envision. Then you put it out on paper. You come up with it in your head, then you put it out on paper and try to imitate what you want to do. And then from there, you piece it together in the way that you wanted to, and then that's it. It's like a puzzle. It's a puzzle that that it's gonna fit until you get the perfect picture.
Brian, how's your experience been? Because you're like our main engineer, you're our main sound guy. So how's that been, like, kind of like taking that over and being our being Driven Out's kind of like sound engineer and main producer, man?
it's just a lot of trial and error. I mean, remember when we started with like, I forget what the program was called on like this old HP laptop, and we did like it was like Campfire and all that, and then obviously, you know, with having an iPhone, you know, and having GarageBand, which is, you know, the free one, and just messing around with all that. And yeah, it's just a lot of trial and error, you know. The more you play around with it, the more that you learn from it. Obviously, doing a lot of YouTube and all that good stuff, and then eventually just kind of, like I said, just lots of trial and error. And then once you see how things turn out, see how you can do better, watching other, you know, people and listening to actual songs and hearing like, you know, it's, you know, when you start doing all that stuff more, and now when you like listen to actual like songs, you can hear, you know, like where harmonies are, where there's double vocal and like all that stuff, and just kind of taking a little piece of what you hear, applying it to yourself, see what works, and just go from there.
It's all about taking a time and a focus, huh?
Yeah, pretty
and
much.
Growing from it.
I mean, shit, we've been doing this for like years, you know, so it wasn't something that I just learned how to do like a year ago, you know, like we've been doing this for just a long time. Every time doing it, just evolving.
But you gotta love it though.
Yeah.
You gotta love it.
Well, this has kind of been like a good amount of years, but now finally putting it to practice. This is kind of like that example. It's just pretty cool. It's fun to watch. It's pretty cool. It's like, yeah, for me, it's like, it's pretty unique.
Yeah, like listen to the quality of like when we first started doing all the acoustic stuff, you know, like the first time we did like Change and like Decks and like all that. Remember from like when we used to do it all on the iPad, hearing how that sounded, and then, you know, learning how to do, you know, getting like the Scarlet, and then playing like the electric guitars, and then doing Inspired by You, seeing how that turned out and the feedback, and then, you know, playing around with it more, and then seeing, oh, now I know how to, you know, make the drums sound like this, or now I know how to make the guitar sound like that, and maybe try this vocal trick, you know, applied some of that stuff to Crash Like a Wave, and then, you know, applying more to that, you know, to like the covers and all that. So like every time we work on something, it just sounds even better and better. So that's why I'm like, every time we keep putting stuff out, you can hear like how Inspired by You, how that came out. And then when you listen to Crash Like a Wave, you can tell like Crash Like a Wave production is better on that than on anything on Inspired by You. And then now with the covers that come out, you're going to hear the production value on that is going to be way better than what we have out. And then obviously by the time when we put out the other newer stuff, that's going to sound better. So it just keeps getting, you can hear like the evolution and the improvement for each time we put something out.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
And can I say this too, is it's almost like, it's weird that it's almost like training in disguise, because that was all of our experience, like you and I with like the recording and stuff, it was all through, we were going to do it on our own and through a laptop, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like we still came back with that, you know? It was cool, because I think we kind of like, we also held off on pursuing that so much, because we always expected that we had to go in a studio and get it like some kind of like deal and stuff like that.
Because remember when we did the Louis Cohen?
Yeah.
I forget how much you paid for that, but remember that he charged by the hour. That's why we did everything on a first take, because we literally just did the cheap way out.
Yeah.
And then going over to, and then just learning exactly how he did things there. And then when we went to Utah and did Candlelight, and then just watching exactly like everything that Andrew Woody would do. That's why when I start doing all this other stuff, I still remember like, oh yeah, so he did do that. Oh, so he did do that, or he did do this and all that. So it's kind of just remembering and seeing how they used to do it and all that, and just kind of applying to what we do today.
Yeah, no, it's all lessons. If we took the notes, if we took the right mental notes at the time, then we can take them.
And also very very impressed with Rick, because he started using terms like DAW and starting all that stuff. So,
Dog, I've been knowing about that stuff.
Yeah, so hearing him talk about that, and you said what did you name? You named Pro Tools, you named Logic.
Yeah, you have Reason, shit. You have Cubase. There is a lot.
Keep going.
Of,
there's a couple more. Come on, keep going.
Dog, I don't know all of them, but anyways.
Oh man, you gotta know. Come on, you gotta name three more.
I don't need to know all of them.
Yeah, name
there
three
is
more.
only
Name three
one.
more.
There's only one program that is used only professional through Hollywood and everywhere else, and that is Pro Tools. If you know how to use Pro Tools, then you know how to fucking make it in the whole entire industry. Tell me I'm wrong. I swear. I swear I'm not.
I've never used Pro Tools in my life.
Well, but here's the thing. People use different different programs because they're familiar with those other programs. Just because you're not familiar with the main one doesn't mean that you have to get familiarized
The thing
with
with
it.
Pro Tools is probably the one where you can do like the most with. Like literally, you can literally use Pro Tools for like anything.
Well, it's yeah. And plus, it's easier to transfer onto different platforms from, let's say, somebody who's using a Windows computer to somebody who's using a Mac computer. They can literally transform both files together and it'll be the same thing, versus if somebody's using, let's say, FL Studio and they're trying to pass it on to somebody who doesn't have FL Studio, the programs or MIDIs, they won't mix well together and you have two different distinctive sounds, even though they're running on two different operating systems. That's just being technical with it. But to simplify it, yeah, two different computers, two different programs, don't mix together.
Before you open the door, anything you want to say? Excited about the House of Blues? Maybe something like an edit in? He's fucking.
I'm excited to look at Ricketts' nipples again.
I can't wait to see Rick's nipples again. Rick, anything you're excited about the House of Blues?
No, not right now.
Okay, perfect. Ryan, anything you're excited about the House of Blues?
That is gonna kick ass.
I am excited about seeing everybody sharing a moment of experience and having a great time with everybody a part of the group and spending the whole day together. And I can't wait to see Ricketts' nipples.
Gay.
And that will be the end.